How is it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my NFC wildcard game recap video. The 49ers find a way to win 43-20 over the Green Bay Packers off of a Phil Dawson 33-yard game-winning field goal. And it was crazy. That field goal barely sneaked it in. It was almost blocked, but nevertheless, they found a way to win, and it came down to the very end. Both these the NFC wildcard games came down to the very end. The Saints game, also by last name Dawson, kicker, kicked a game-winning field goal, and it was probably around the same exact range. I believe it was 36 that the Saints game-winning field goal was, but that was by Shane Dawson. This one by Phil Dawson. But the story going into the game was the weather, and I think both teams battled it pretty well. Not too many mistakes. There was only one turnover in the game. If I'm not mistaken, that was just a pick by Kaepernick. But there were some good plays on both sides of the football. I think we all can agree that offensively, the 49ers outplayed the Packers, but they just didn't take advantage of their opportunities when they were given them. They kicked a lot of field goals, and that's something I always stress on here. You always repeatedly see over and over again, even if teams out-battle the other team offensively and yardage-wise, the game's always going to be competitive till the end if you settle for field goals. And that's what they did a lot of the time. They ended up settling for 3 field goals. So that's pretty much 12 points off the board right there that they missed. So and on the other side, the Packers didn't settle for many. But like I said, this game came down to the very last seconds, and the 49ers found a way to come out with a victory. The Packers were actually trailing 13-10 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Then Aaron Rodgers had some magic in his back pocket, definitely in that one play. It was 4th and 2. Nobody knows how in the world he got out of that potential sack, but he threw a pass to, who was it to? Can't remember, but it set up a 1-yard run by John Kuhn. Touchdown, took the lead 17-13, and then Colin Kaepernick and the 49ers strike back. Kaepernick with a huge run, set up a 28-yard touchdown pass to Vernon Davis, which was a really good pass to Colin Kaepernick and a great play by Vernon Davis. And then the Packers, with about 5 minutes left to go down the field, a great drive, ended up settling for a field goal, which tied the game. And then on the flip side, the 49ers go on the field. They take with about 5 minutes left, they milked the clock and got it right where they wanted to. And Phil Dawson set up for the game-winning field goal and got it, and barely made it on the right upright, about a foot, maybe a foot inside the upright. And if you go back and watch the replay, it was very close to getting blocked as well. But hard-fought game. The Packers, I didn't expect. I expected the 49ers to win. They expected it to be real close, and it turned out to be just that, a real close game. Both teams battled. Aaron Rodgers had a good game. For the Green Bay Packers to be able to compete in this game, I thought they had to run the football effectively, and I thought they did just that. 124 yards in a game like this against a really good 49ers defense, I thought was more than enough. But as always, it happens. Just like last season, Colin Kaepernick's legs end up really being the difference. So that is that. He ended up with 98 yards rushing, and of course the big one was a 42-yarder, which set up the Vernon Davis touchdown pass. But yeah, guys, let me go over the stats real quick. You have total yardage was in favor of the 49ers, had 100 more yards than the Packers, 381 to 281. 214 passing yards total for the 49ers, 157 for the Packers, 167 rushing yards by the 49ers, 124 for the Packers, and penalties were just about the same, and the 49ers had the one turnover. That was a Colin Kaepernick pick. Colin Kaepernick was 16 to 30, 227 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. He ended up, like I said, 98 yards and 7 carries. Frank Gore had a touchdown, 66 yards and 20 carries. On the flip side, Eddie Lacy had another nice game, the rookie from the University of Alabama. He had 21 carries, 81 yards. Rodgers ended up 17 to 26, 177 yards and a touchdown. It was sacked a good bit, 4 times. And then the leading receiver in this game was Michael Crabtree. Had 8 receptions, 125 yards. So, guys, that is that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this game, or thought about this game in the comment section below. Let me know how you think that the 49ers are going to do in advancing in the playoffs. So, yeah, be sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more NFL playoff coverage coming at you with recaps of every single playoff game and previews of every single playoff game, which I still have to do. So I'll probably come out with those early tomorrow. I've come out with my Colts. No, I haven't done the Colts Patriots yet. I did the Seahawks Saints one, and you need to go check that out. That's already uploaded on my channel. I'll do the other 3 tomorrow. So yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SVRTR. And as always, guys, roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans. Hope you guys have a great week. Peace.